Well, around here, we're always looking at ways for you to save money. So let's talk about 8 ways to cut your expenses in half. Number 1, switch cell phone carriers. In many cases, just doing this one switch, you guys, you can save more than half of your monthly bill. Like so much money. But what it takes is to shop around. Now, I'm gonna give you a list of some carriers to look into. And listen, you may not recognize some of the names, but the great thing is they use networks from bigger names, so it's pretty fantastic. And again, they're low-cost cell phone plans. Tello, which piggybacks off of T-Mobile's network, it starts at $10 a month. Red Pockets, it uses the same major services that you know about, and it starts around $10 a month. Ultra Mobile, it's $30 a month, and it includes more data than all the others. Air Voice, this is on AT&T's network and has unlimited calls and texts for $30 a month. Yahoo Mobile runs on Verizon's network and gives you unlimited calls, texts, and data for $40 a month. Unbelievable. So the cell phone, great place to cut your monthly expenses in half. Number 2, trade in your car. Okay, I'm not the only one who says this. People do this, you guys. And I'm telling you, it takes such a weight off their shoulders when they don't have a car payment. You know, they have a nice luxury SUV with a nice luxury car payment. Sell the SUV, get a used car. And again, it hurts for a little bit. It's like, ugh. And you can get the luxury SUV back again, okay? But for that moment, you don't have a car payment, and it's amazing. Number 3, meal prep. If you spend like $500 a month eating out at restaurants, why don't you commit to next month cutting it down to $250? Cut it in half. That way, this is gonna force you to eat at home and meal prep. This is what we do in my household. Every Sunday night, we look at the week ahead and say, okay, what's going on every night of the week? And we plan out. We say, okay, Chick-fil-A this night, eating in this night, we'll make Mexican. We're in this night, we'll do Greek. Okay, that night we're going out with friends. Like, you just plan out your meals and know ahead of time. Because here's the deal, if you don't plan ahead, you're gonna get home, it's gonna be 4:30, and you're thinking, what's for dinner? And you can't figure out things to put together, and you just end up just getting food to go. So planning ahead of time, it helps, again, with the sanity and knowing what to buy at the grocery store. So you're not frantically walking down the aisles and spending more money. All right, next up is review your subscriptions and memberships. So think beyond just Netflix and Hulu. Think about all the random reoccurring charges that you possibly forgot about. The apps that you bought, so maybe the year's coming up and it's gonna charge you like a bunch of money right there to get that app for that new year. Or workout classes, gyms, if you're not going to the gym, iCloud storage, magazines, maybe you're paying for data on your cell phone and you're not using it. Be thorough, because I promise you can save money. Next is shop at thrift stores or Poshmark. So this is great because you can find some really quality pieces and nice brands for a huge discount. Like several things on this list, you might be tempted to discount some of this because you've never heard of it, but trust me, go in and look. When you try something different, you get a different result. And that's what we're wanting right now. And again, you can find amazing clothes, bags, shoes, all of it. Some of it brand new with tags in great condition for a fraction of the cost. Next is to give homemade gifts or handwritten notes. Now, I'm very aware this won't work for everyone, but think about all the talents and gifts that you have. So if you're a great baker, maybe you bake a cake for your niece's birthday instead of getting her a gift. Maybe if you're great at words and you have beautiful handwriting, just write a really sentimental, kind note. If you're great at photography, get your siblings together, take a picture. That could be your Mother's Day gift. So when you're getting out of debt, especially, be creative on gift giving, because I'm telling you, this is one area that is a money suck. Refinance your mortgage. Ever since COVID hit, mortgage interest rates are really, really low, which means if you need to refinance and get a lower interest rate, that is gonna be the best plan because your monthly mortgage payment is going to be lower because of it. So first, you need to make sure that you're gonna break even after the closing costs that go along with the refinancing. So depending on your lender, where you live, and the amount you borrowed, closing costs for a refinance can range anywhere from 3 to 6% of the loan amount. So if your loan is $100,000, you could end up paying $3,000 in fees at a minimum. So they roll that into the mortgage, and you want to make sure that what you're saving on the interest of the refinance, again, that amount that's going to cost you to refinance is lower. So in general, you'll come out ahead if current rates are at least 1% to 2% lower than what you have now, and you're planning on staying in your home for a long time. So it will give you time to make up for those closing costs. If you currently have an adjustable rate mortgage, you want to get out of that. Refinance to a fixed rate mortgage. All right, another way to cut your expenses in half is to shop at Aldi. We're talking about Aldi again. Again, not sponsored, but so many of my friends, people on my team, my Facebook community have all agreed making this one switch of where they buy their groceries has made a huge difference. So I'll drop a link with my Aldi shopping tips in the description below. It was a great video, so make sure to check it out. Now, my Facebook group, you guys are really great at saving money. I mean, you have some great tips. So here's some of what you had to offer. Hope says, raise the thermostat in the summer and lower it in the winter. Every degree is a 1% to 3% savings on your utility bill. So they have saved 10% by doing this. Brianna says, I turned down the water heater, changed all the light bulbs to LED, started line drying laundry, turned off lights more, planned to run errands to use less gas, and did swaps with other items. Girlfriend, well done, well done. Brenda says, research all of your insurance options for the best price and value. Doing that, guys, can save you a ton in the long run. And Donna, great quote. Use it up, wear it out, make do or do without. Donna, such a poet. It's a great way to save money for sure. Okay, you guys, if you want some accountability as you cut your expenses and control your money, make sure to try out the free trial of Ramsey Plus. So Ramsey Plus, there's nothing like it out there. This is a place where you can budget, you can track your progress on the baby steps tracker, and you can keep up with all the latest Ramsey videos where we teach you tactically how to manage your money. So make sure to check it out. Honestly, this is a thing that will walk with you, will guide you through this process of learning how to take control of your money. So I'll put the trial in the description for you. And as always, make sure to take control of your money and create a life you love.